So it's cheaper, also less subs. So that kind of makes sense. But his content is different. You know, it's weirder than mine, which is saying a lot. You know, I don't dip my controllers in honey or whatever stuff he's doing. So he goes to places where I would never go. That's great. Does that make him a discount Sunless? I'll leave that up to you. I think it's a little different than me.
Well, I was thinking about it. Sunless actually moved to Texas, so I'm going to put some good barbecue sauce on this thing. I don't really need a clean controller to beat Sunless, so yeah, the barbecue sauce should do it. It'll actually probably taste good too in between my goals, so I'm looking forward to that actually.
This guy thought he could beat me in a 1v1 for $1,000, but then I beat him, so here's the video now. Should be a good title. You know, all I can think about is those terrible titles I've seen on YouTube, like that time I challenged a trash talker to $1,000 in a 1v1 in Rocket League. I'll probably just go with that, honestly. Just take it.
I'm gonna go with Sunless cannot believe he just donated $1,000 in 10 minutes of time. Flat. Well, yeah, there's 3 games that I need to win. That'll be pretty easy. And I think probably about 2 minutes and maybe 30 seconds each for forfeit time. I mean, after 10 goals, like that's just kind of like the mercy rules. So 30 goals, that's probably doable in less than 10 minutes. And give him like an extra minute just because he'll be like crying about it. And then, yeah, 10 minutes about.
I'm actually notorious for not forfeiting even when I should. So there won't be a forfeit unless he wants to forfeit. He's the one that brought up forfeiting. Maybe he'll be the one to forfeit. CBell. I think the real question is how many air dribble bump. Cut that.
That's a good question. So Sunless, as we all know, cares about his dogs. So I think he should get a $250 pooper scooper for his backyard and for his gameplay.
Well, with $250, he could probably hire 50 Fiverr editors and keep making the same quality content that he's making now. And keep copying videos at that rate.
And with that, Salt Mine Underground 7 is underway. Best of 5 here between Sunless and CBell. We'll be seeing who's taking home the lion's share. And we start off with CBell, who wants to lay claim to that $1,000.
Look at him go. I just can't believe we are here. SMUG 7. Only one more SMUG after this. It just feels like an eternity of SMUGs has happened, but we're so close to the end, Shogun. This is a hype card we have tonight, and I can't wait to see what's in store with all these matches.
All right, CBell looks good. I'm liking this.
Yes.
That's no nonsense. He's not coming in from side angles. You can check it out here. He's literally taking himself further back. He's taking longer, but it means he can get a more direct challenge, take it over the top of Sunless. Sunless needs to get control of this ball, because if he doesn't do it quickly, CBell can just keep on doing that with no risk whatsoever.
What a bump!
CBell's having a fantastic opening.
Oh, wow. Not even a look on their faces, though.
He thought about it.
That was smart because, you know, when you get that adrenaline going, you make a big pre-flip bump like that, it's probably pretty easy to lose control a little bit and to go for something that maybe you shouldn't, but he does peel off.
I don't think these players will do that until, like, game 3. CBell, goodness. Sunless, you've got to get control of this. And a little bit, we got our first little pop-off there by CBell. A little bit of a fist bump. Sunless has got no control over this game whatsoever.
Yeah, a little mini Millie Rock coming out of CBell there. 3-0 in favor of CBell.
Okay, so this isn't just me, is it?
Okay, okay, all right, here we go.
I got very confused. I was like, all right, you can keep talking, Smells. I can't see anything. I'll be back in a moment.
As well, because the players kept playing on. Like, I think they could see it the whole time. I think only us EU boys got rinsed by... Oh, did Sunless even hit it into the net there at the end?
I don't think he needed to. Let's see. Yep, he's got a little bit of something. It would have been anyway. But, definitely something that he required. We have no idea what led to that situation developing. There was some proper Dragon Ball teleportations happening. CBell again off the kickoff. He's not going to have too much power from the shot.
Yeah, Sunless did well to get back off that kickoff, realize it wasn't in his favor.
Again.
But CBell has no boost here. Although, yeah, the pressure is working. Sunless grabbing that back boost. Let's see what he's got off the ball here.
CBell, interesting strategy. Literally left the net and dared Sunless to have a go at him. Which was something that Sunless eventually tried. I mean, you were completely correct earlier on, Smells, when you said that we were expecting to see Sunless go for... Oh my goodness, CBell, that's too early, dude. You're playing really well. Don't get overconfident. Oh!
Yeah.
Well, Sunless is back in it.
Nice shot here. Good air roll from Sunless. Just lobs it up in the air. And for some reason, sometimes these are the hardest ones to take care of.
I've just looked to see what he knows. He knows.
Yeah.
Just a little bit too excited. A little bit too happy. Double fake kickoff. Sunless takes the shot. Oh, it's it! Oh, no! CBell, buddy, pal, mate of mine. This is not the way.
Yeah, CBell was the first one to break his line on with the ball, and Sunless could see it happening. Could see that CBell had peeled off. Sunless was still in position, and a nice little chip shot. Oh, CBell starting to look a little thirsty here. This momentum is doing something to him mentally.
Sunless knows. He knows that this is just... Sunless is playing solid. He's doing fine, but CBell's doing this to himself. I don't know what he's up to right now.
And just like that, Sunless goes from 3-0 to 4-3. He's scored 4 unanswered goals in a row here. Nice challenge. Just barely gets the touch that he needed.
We'll maybe see if this can be put back on. Sunless again, long shot from CBell. And that'll be just enough to reset the play a little bit. One thing I do really like, though, from Sunless is that he's not afraid to play the ball back to his own side of the field. We've seen that. Oh, that's another one straight down the middle. CBell just dropped it to him.
Yeah.
But this is like all part of the same thing. Because Sunless is so willing to play himself back, that space is convincing CBell he can do something with it. He's not too sure what, as we have seen so far. And a lot of the times it hasn't worked out. He's been dropping the ball back over to CBell. I mean, to Sunless, who will nail that long shot, apparently. And that... It looks easy. Anyone that's been following us knows that consistently hitting these open nets has been brutally difficult, even for the higher skill players.
This is a good first touch from Sunless. CBell out of position. Sunless bangs it home. 6-3. And quite the momentum shift, though it has to be said there's plenty of time to come back and score 3 goals. That's for sure.
Yeah, I really liked what I saw from earlier on from CBell, which made the rest of it so frustrating. There's Sunless looking for that flick. Oh, that's beautiful. 7 in a row. We have hit the talking to himself stage for CBell. That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's nicely done. Really good job positioning his car underneath the ball there from Sunless. And it looks like this self-hatred he has for himself on Twitter and his Rocket League performance has been doing him some good.
I think exactly what you said there is correct. I think it was all performance. He's been waiting for this moment. He's been getting up 4 goals in his ranked game and then forfeiting. So that way he can just post on Twitter, oh, I've lost so many games. Look at all of this downturn I'm having on my elo rating. CBell, you might have a chance here, buddy.
Yeah, you know, I didn't see it for sure, but I bet CBell's like, hey, man, don't worry about it. We're going to have a great game. You know, he's such a nice guy. He probably fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. And now look what's happening.
Now, again, I still feel like CBell, when he's playing well, that's just a little off target. Second chance. Oh, okay, in off the post. It's a rare time that the woodwork is going to be kind to you. It's needed, and it's only 2.
Quick question, actually, now that you called it the woodwork. What do you think that is actually made out of?
That,
in Rocket League world.
I think that's a metal we don't know of. I think that is like a fictional metal because that wins no matter what. You know, that is the strongest material known to man. Oh, CBell just had it to him. Managed to recover just in time. Yeah, I think you could throw Captain America's shield into that and it would bounce.
I'm thinking some sort of plastic with very similar properties to what you're saying.
Oh, it could still be the world's most powerful plastic.
Oh, Sunless goes far post and snakes it in. Pretty good defense from CBell. He was out of position, but this is a nice air dribble here from Sunless. Good control.
This is what happens at this sort of level. When Sunless can pull plays like this out, it's always going to catch you out. And that's where the variability in skill level, because, you know, we're only 3 in-game minutes away from the times that Sunless was getting dribbles on top of his car and then just dropping them. And now he's pulling out that. It's so hard to read your opponent this level because they could be just putting it in their own net half the time or pulling out flip resets. You don't know what the in-between is going to be.
Oh, CBell getting sucked into the corner here. That ball's going to hit the post, but Sunless is in a good position to shoot again.
Oh, he doesn't miss.
Top corner, CBell. Great save.
Oh, he needs to commit there, Sunless. CBell catches it, but he's out of boost. Tried for the wave dash, at least had some sort of plan B, but it wasn't going to be good enough. And now with only 20 seconds left, Sunless feels like he's got it. With that goal, he will. 9-5. And the momentum shift happened like that.
CBell wrote plenty of T-Ohm. I'm pretty sure that means time, but you know, it's fun to see the typos come out in panic mode here. We got a 4-goal lead in favor of CBell, and yeah, Sunless is looking like he caught his stride. Even though I think you're right, the shift happened when CBell started sort of throwing a bit, but Sunless is also looking much better than he was at the beginning of the match. I think the change gave him confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. Sunless just putting together really good plays. It started off with CBell, you know, kind of handing them over to him. A couple of plays that we didn't like. But towards the end, Sunless was really, really confident. And can we talk about, by the way, not going to be able to see it on the camera where we're looking at now or has just been on. I'm going to talk about the gamer poise here from Sunless. He has got perfect gaming position. He's back against the chair, little head tilt down. Make sure you're looking through the top of your eyes, straight down, the camera straight at the gameplay. No hint of fear in anything he's doing. It is laser focused. I would love if we could maybe get some shots of him during the next game because he is in right now. He is immersed in this gameplay.
Yeah, Sunless straight looking like a member of C9 in those early days. Just no emotion, no matter what happens.
You wait until he gets the bluey stance. Just completely off his chair, face right next to the monitor. I still don't know how he could ever see anything.
I've never seen that. Is Bluey's one of those people with this like face inside the monitor?
Go check out, I believe it's season 4. Check out some PSG games because they've got the camera up there. He is melded into the screen. Oh, what a save! Boys had to watch a wonder save from CBell.
Oh, that's a decent shot. Just a bit too high from Sunless. CBell's going to win the race to this boost. And now Sunless might be in trouble.
This is a danger zone for CBell. It's very difficult to make a play happen from over there. Did the right thing, backed down without really trying for too much. Now it's going to be up to the recovery. CBell might be low boost here. Actually got something for it though. And again, both players are happy to get it back to their own back corner. Always safe over there. I think, you know, I've championed it an awful lot throughout SMUG. it's such a good place to be, especially at this level where a lot of players aren't going to know how to transition it from that corner into your net in very quick fashion. Speaking of which, CBell very quickly has the counterattack.
Yeah, this is just a classic ones predicament for Sunless here, getting overextended in the corner. It's like, if I can just touch the ball over him, it's in front of his net now and I can score. And prior to that, I was actually getting ready to say that Sunless wasn't looking too thirsty for goals, and that he'd done a good job backing off in a couple other positions. Oh, a nice tap over the top from Sunless.
CBell's not happy. He's shocked. He didn't expect this. Right over the top. Sunless saying in the chat, peep the speed flip.
Yeah, you learned those.
Keeping up. Yep, he's been on those. He wants them. I think that should have been like the hint that we had Sunless coming up on SMUG. The moment he started asking about speed flips.
Yeah, that's probably true, actually.
Oh, CBell tried to turn. Sunless, though, not making a mistake. CBell, he's asking a lot of himself mechanically. Flip reset. And Sunless went up to challenge him for it. Well, I'm not too sure if he needed to. Oh, what a save! CBell gets there.
Oh, man. Once again, as well, like Sunless had the opportunity to shoot that hard and quickly or whatever, but I think he's just, going for stability and high percentage shot there. So CBell does have enough time to make it back. Let's see. Sunless has got the ball cam dribble going there.
Sunless again, all the way back. Realizes that left side is pretty covered from CBell. Over to his corner. As we'll call it the base at this point, but the clear was not very good. CBell was able to catch it. But these players, very good so far, at least when it comes to fundamentals. Though, as I say that, Sunless has a little bit of a fun time trying to find that boost.
Getting the boost is not fundamentals. That's advanced play. Every player misses boost from time to time.
Ooh. Okay, so this is the corner that Sunless caught earlier on for that first goal. Realizes it this time. Backs down. CBell out of boost. Forced to take the shot. He almost caught Sunless sleeping. Oh! No, he baited him! I don't even know if the first shot was on target. I gotta take a look at that again.
It was not. It was gonna hit the post.
Oh, no.
That is tough stuff. What a save in chat from Sunless. Yeah, he's looking for that extra $1,000 here. Sunless is not messing around.
I mean, it takes a different breed of person to get yourself 2 SMUG wins, okay? You join the greatest names in SMUG history. You join Marky Dudar. Okay, you joined the greatest name in SMUG history, Kaylee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not giving Marky this.
Were they the only 2 that won?
They are
twice?
so far. That's going to be very different, though, by the end of the day.
I think so. We surely are going to add people to that list. Kaylee, of course, the first. So for a while was the only as well.
Trailblazer, we tend to call that. CBell over to the wall.
Oh, yeah,
He's had a few
as well.
of these. Oh, is he going to go the whole way? It's just away.
Joyous and Dead Monster actually.
Okay, but this list is much bigger than we originally thought it was.
That is your fault. You were the one that claimed the confidence. I just went along with it.
Hey, it's not wrong until you are proven wrong, which on this occasion, I very much was.
It happened pretty quickly as well. Chat is...
Yeah, they're on it today. They're on it. They're awake. They're ready to go. CBell, on the other hand, is he ready to go? Is he ready to start turning this series around? Because we've just got over a minute left here. He hasn't picked up the extra 100. He's at a rough angle. Can he get the flick? No, he can't. But he has got a demo. He's got 0 boost, however. It's a race against time off the post.
Are you kidding?
Oh, no. He's missed the boost again. Sunless, he's aiming for the car. Oh, he's not got it though. CBell away. This time it's got to be quicker. He realizes it. Sunless trying to track back. Just clips CBell's car a little bit.
Oh, good
And
patience.
that's so smart. Doesn't push it over to the corner. Knows that CBell's already over there. Sunless is not making the little mistakes that CBell is. As I say it, he's had a go at that corner again. Sunless, stay away. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't go to that corner. It's not your friend. You don't need to go. You were all good.
Yeah, just hanging out a bit. Hanging out a bit too long without any boost. It's okay to run off and grab some boost, reposition in defense, and CBell has tied this game up. We don't have that much time left either, so the next goal could be the winning goal.
Every time that ball goes over the wall, CBell cannot resist the temptation to think wall aerial or the demo. It's in! CBell! From 1 goal down to 1 goal up.
Just a little tippy-tappy into the center here. Does well enough. Sunless just can't get there in time. He's forced to guess, you know, with that short of a time frame. We got 11 seconds left. Okay, CBell has passed it.
Oh, he's handed it to him.
Okay.
Oh, they're handing it back.
Okay.
All right, CBell, that's a gentleman's agreement to give
Yeah,
Sunless one more
apparently.
attempt. He's got the flick! 0 seconds! Sunless sends us to overtime!
Oh my goodness! Unreal! These guys.
CBell throw down the gauntlet, and Sunless threw it straight back.
Typical throw for content YouTuber action right here. Oh my goodness. Incredible. Oh, it's over the top.
Yeah, no, CBell's not recovered.
Oh! And he takes it. CBell. Okay,
Oh.
CBell doesn't look too happy right now.
Oh, what's this? What's
What does
this?
it say? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky and Michael Scott. Amazing.
I like how Wayne Gretzky is written in smaller letters.
Yes.
On that one. Also, it's backwards, so thankfully you were able to read that one aloud. All right, everyone. Breathe. And out. Okay.
Yep.
More of this to come, by the
Yeah,
way.
absolutely. I think the only people more excited than us right now, Shogun, is the people
Sunless
that are
and Khan.
Well, I was going to say the people that are subscribed to Johnny's TikTok, because I can tell you without a doubt that that clip is going to go on Johnny's new TikTok, because those types of clips have been doing very well for him. Very well.
I'm waiting to see that. That's going to be edited from 5 different angles in these videos for Sunless.
For sure.
He's going to make a deep, he's done deep dive breakdowns on some of the biggest plays, the squishy ceiling shot, the Justin 0-second goal. And next up, in full narrated glory, how I scored a 0-second goal on CBell.
Oh, man. That was so much spaghetti on the field there as they passed the ball back and forth to each other. Just lovely stuff. So nice to have these events started off with some lovely action from our content creators. We get hype moments like that and like the Stumpy own goal. It's just incredible.
I'm going to throw a sentence at you here. All right? And I want 3 opinions from you here, Smells.
Okay. Yep.
CBell has thrown both games. Strongly agree, disagree, or
Yeah, strongly agree. Strongly agree. Strongly agree.
He should have had that first one. He did it to him. Sunless looked really good at the end, but it was CBell's own mistakes that let him get back in.
Yeah, 100%. Especially in the first game, and then in that second game, obviously at the end. I mean, you got to close that one out. He is gonna review that replay. It's not gonna be great.
Literally handed him the ball. Just take it to your corner and hoard it like a dragon. Oh, there we go. Back to 1 each. Remember, CBell's got to win this and 2 more afterwards. He's up against it here.
Yeah, content creator reverse sweep. I don't remember if we've had any of that. Yeah, I don't think
Usually
we have
this is the part where it's over, but
Actually,
They've
usually
been
this is the part where chat corrects us and they tell us, oh yeah, there's been 4. There's been 4 reverse sweeps in the content creator matchups.
Look,
We're like,
it's been a very busy period in Rocket League, okay? It's hard to remember everything.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Well, actually...
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Sunless, this is... No, you know that you don't like that play. Just stay away from it, okay? I think there should be like a certain rank where you are allowed to stop playing in your opponent's corner.
I mean, it doesn't go well for the high ranks either, to be honest. It's
Honestly, if you want to play over there, make sure you can do a Doomsday Dish. Make sure you can take it from that wall and then drive over the wall to put it in from an angle. Because if you can't do that, I don't know what you're playing for.
that was interesting. So Sunless drove up and parked, and CBell on the back of his fake. I think Sunless freaked out a little bit. He's like, oh, he's not even gonna hit it, and then yeah, missed it. CBell gets the easy long shot after that one.
I wonder if CBell's changed over controllers. He said he was going to dip one of them in a Texas barbecue honey. Maybe this is the one that's clean. CBell over to the wall. Gonna probably want to try and grab some of that boost on his way through. Bounces it back out. That's going to at least reopen the play, but still too close to Sunless's net. Oh, that's just handed it to him. Both these players realize, I think, that they've been making some weird mistakes when it comes to positioning and are trying so hard to get away from it. Sunless, get away from this corner! I swear, I am so angry at you right now. Leave it. Leave it alone. Go away. Anywhere else on the pitch. Just not there.
That was tough to watch. Oh, man. The corner, I think you're right. I think if we mapped all of CBell's goals back, it would be to one of those corners.
I am waiting. Like, people are going to be mentioning later on. Shogun keeps mentioning this corner too much. I will stop mentioning this corner when people stop going to it. I clearly have not mentioned it enough.
All right. Well, still only one goal between these two players, but CBell, in typical CBell fashion, is looking pretty good. So, when is the moment where he decides to turn that off?
It's difficult, isn't it? Because, like, CBell was both extremely clutch in the last game and extremely not. Because he scored with 10 seconds. Like, that was really good. Well played. And then it just sort of handed it back over. So, yeah, this is not exactly a safe lead. Especially with Sunless, we do know, you know, he's got some good plays. I'm expecting to probably see some more air dribble bumps out of him. He's had good success rate with that so far. Although a booming long shot is at least going to give CBell access to boost. Oh, what a challenge. That was so risky. Managed to take it, though. It's the only real criticism I have of Sunless, which is when he is dribbling, he struggles to keep himself in a position where he can shield from the early challenge. It is very much he takes control of it, he's solid there, and when he wants to set up the shot, he's really good there. That in between, when he's transitioning the ball, when he's moving it around, that's where it becomes open and available. Oh,
he baits in CBell on this one. He gets up. Oh! He's getting a little help from CBell.
That's
CBell.
number 2 for CBell.
CBell in chat, allow me.
Yeah, he knows.
Nicely done.
He knows. Sunless waited for him. And CBell was happy to oblige. Minute 42 here. CBell needs this one.
Oh.
He's got to try and maintain his composure this time around. Not let one mistake result in 2 more goals afterwards. Oh, like it is going to here. CBell, though, can recover. He can get her in time.
Nice.
And didn't panic the save.
Yeah, because that was definitely a panicable save. There was a high beanability on that play.
CBell needs to not get drawn in here. Sunless likes to play back to his own side of the field. He likes setting up for that challenge. And instead, it's what you want to see from him. Play the defensive side of the ball, make Sunless make the moves, and just challenge when it's right for you.
Yeah, heavy first touch there from Sunless, and you know, he needs to let that ball drop to the ground so he can at least take a 50-50. And unfortunately, Unfortunately, it doesn't do that.
Not over.
No, it's not. There's plenty of time to score 3 goals here.
We all know we are one whoopsie away from everything going wrong. Sunless on the transition. This is much better. That was a better carry from him because he was always in a position where he could flick, rather than have it where he gets hold of it and starts dropping it towards the front of his car. CBell, though, takes his time. Don't get too confident. You're managed to score yourself here, CBell. He's recovered, though, just in time. 30 seconds. Sunless pretty much has to score on this drive. I don't think it's going to happen unless CBell just hands this over to him. Risky shot. CBell drops in off the wall. Counter-attack. That is going to be just off. But I think CBell's done enough here. There's too little time. And it will go in off the bounce.
Man, oh man, we've got ourselves a matchup here. I mean, if you're going to have a reverse sweep, this is a good way to start it.
CBell just happy to finally score the long shot, even if it wasn't quite as accurate as most long shots tend to be. Step 1 down, though, for CBell. 2 more to go. And this is interesting. This is something that we don't tend to see, though, from these content creator matches, where it feels like momentum is constantly shifting here.
Yeah, this is a.
We lost Sunless. We lost him.
Oh, I think he's. Oh, here comes the barbecue sauce on the controller. I don't know if we caught that or not. Did we catch
No, we did.
that?
We did.
Okay, good. Good job, Ben. He didn't do it for very long. All right.
I think Sunless just had to go and help out with something. He's all back. He's ready. He's got the game face back on.
Honey, are you doing anything important? No, I'm not. I can come help. No problem.
Oh, there we go. So 1 down there for CBell. It's difficult. I can't really say he's changed anything here. These matches just look very similar. It has come down to don't make silly mistakes. If you can avoid that, you're probably going to be in a good spot. If the only criticism I'm going to hand out is Sunless, stay away from the corner. Like, just don't. You don't need to.
I think if he does that, he will be fine. As you said, we're heading into game number 4 here. Sunless still on match point. CBell trying to initiate the reverse sweep. This is a good start.
All right, I'm going to commit to this one. I don't know if I'm fully correct, but I feel like I'm fully correct. CBell looking for the first content creator reverse sweep.
Chat,
I'm committing to that one.
Chat, you know what to do.
Yeah, where are the scholars? We need, like, the texts.
Stats chat.
I'm not even wanting these in books. I want these in scrolls of, like, here are the stats for SMUG. Oh, well played. CBell's not messing around anymore. He does not want Sunless to take control of that ball. But when it is over there, he might not have much of a choice. Bounces over. And it was just too tempting to not go for Sunless 0 boost. He's not going to be there in time to take the shot. And his recovery probably will be a bit late. CBell as well. Low boost, and he's missed it! Well, he had to take it quickly, but he had to take it better than that.
Yes.
Oh, there's the tilter.
Yes. Oh, this is lovely. This is my type of play here. Looking completely out of control the whole time and then end it with a bump.
There's a reason why he looked completely out of control there, Smellsworth. It's because he kind of was.
Absolutely, and that's what throws your opponent off. Well done, Sunless.
CBell was petrified. Deer in the headlights right there. What can you do? He's jumped up. He's flinging himself around doing 360s with the car. Can we doing anything? CBell looks for the flick. That attempt at a 90 degree. I don't see him go for that too much. You know, CBell likes to stick with the more default flick, the easier one to pull off.
This should be a goal.
Sunless. There we go! I claim it's because he was in the corner. I know that one was the correct time to go over there. He had no choice, and it was a good time to go for it. But that corner to the...
Oh no! Pass of the year. Oh boy. CBell has an opportunity to great pass him, and he just didn't take it. I think that is going to end up being a misplay, just as much as that pass was.
What did we say earlier? Don't mess with the post. That was even, a couple of centimeters to the left. He gets a different bounce there. Instead...
nice ball.
When we said they were being gentlemen earlier on, I think that's out the window. This is fisticuffs from here on out. CBell tried to... I think he had a look to see if he could maybe bump Sunless. Wasn't available for it.
Oh,
flick. And Sunless, I don't think he's got anything for it. 3-1.
That's a monster flick from the corner.
And at the angle as well. Like, you actually utilize the wall to gain extra power.
That was a yeet and a half.
Sunless will start seeing this series getting further and further away from him here.
Oh, I guarantee you he is feeling the pressure right now. Oh, good challenge there by CBell. He had 0 boost, and Sunless was moving quickly.
I think this is the part of the series now where we start getting back to a lack of variety in the gameplay. We're seeing CBell again. Thought he could maybe put that one in. Instead, he's left an open net. And Sunless, well, we're going to say anything about him. He doesn't miss open nets.
He put his concentration hat on for this one for sure. Look at him. He's like, make sure my approach is perfect. And here we go.
Those ones are horrible because you don't take those shots out of instinct. Oh, wait, that's the lead gone. He didn't need to get a second touch.
Do you think he's just messing around here? Do you think he missed this?
Nah, that's that speed flip.
No, I mean right here.
You gotta make sure it knows. You gotta put the fear in the ball. All right, make sure it knows not to mess with you. Get in there. Otherwise, I'll just take another shot. Sunless's time spent in the lab trying to find it. Oh no. Sunless, yeah, he just. There was a split second there where Sunless, the game face came off, and it was just a shriek of, what are you doing?
Yeah, it did look like he had it under control, actually. At first, I was like, oh no, this is a panic situation. I was like, oh, it looks actually like he's not panicking. And then that first touch was just so hard. Oh! Razor thin margin on that save.
Sunless over to the wall. Wants to just power clear, get himself some time to reset. CBell spots his opportunity. Long shot will be slightly off.
It's over there in the corner, the opportunity.
Don't even joke about that.
Oh! I really thought CBell, had
missed the boost again.
Okay.
It's the same boost as well. He's had no issues with anything else other than that middle left.
Now we're all tied up, and Sunless can smell that match point victory again.
You know that one was not the best first touch for him, but CBell's whiffing on a couple of hits.
Ooh, corner play.
I didn't see it. I looked away. The moment he was over there, I looked away. I shielded my eyes. It's fine. There was nothing. Well done, Sunless. I don't know where CBell was in that play. I'm sure you outplayed him the whole way through. There's the nerve starting to get to him. Either way, CBell has got to be perfect from here on out. Can't drop a second goal over to Sunless, otherwise he'll be able to start relaxing on it. CBell's gonna throw it all in for this one! He's gone for it a few times. He's had no success up until the most important moment for him.
Look at this man go.
Even has a bit of a shake of his own head, just go, I can't believe I went for that, and I can't believe I pulled it off.
I can't believe I've done this. Oh my goodness, how does he come out on top on that kickoff?
He's found it. Finally, after years, we've been looking to the answers how to beat the speed flip kickoff, and CBell has found it. Flail. Actually be in a decent spot here to continue playing this. Sunless might be low boost. It's a time where it is okay to sort of stick around.
Shot. That's on.
CBell get to it.
Oh, what a save! Save of his life. Oh, no, he hit the post. Sunless rushing back. 43 seconds left.
CBell's dropped it. He managed to hook across, and it's off the boost again.
Sunless got the boost steal.
CBell realizing low boost needed to try and slow that play down, and he has managed to find the boost this time around. Leaves his net a little bit open, though, and he's got another save. Sunless will steal 100 more boost. CBell doesn't care. Sunless, though, had the bull cam on, could not see CBell starting to move forward. Tries to turn himself around, and he's delaying this. He wants this to be his last attack. He wants the final move of this. Goes for the late challenge, and CBell angles himself well. Takes over. We might be going to game 5 here. As CBell goes 6-5 up.
Oh, no. If Marky was on the desk, he would be saying Sunless goes with the Johnny Boy dribble to his own detriment. Oh,
he's got to go back to his own corner. I know he wanted to finish it. He could see the end of the series right there, but you've got to play it smart. Sunless over to the corner. There's a lot of work to do, though. He's got to keep it up. First touch does well. Second touch does better. And it drops on the line. CBell wins it by the razor thinnest of margins.
Oh my goodness, there's no way this is real. Are these two the script writers? I think we found the identities of the script writers finally, chat. Oh my goodness. Game 5.
Oh, here we go.
We are champ 2. CBell writes on a piece of paper.
This
my
is
goodness.
This is a roller coaster right here, Smells. Either way, we have got ourselves a game 5, and I don't know where this is going. These two are clearly well matched up. This could go either way. Well, we didn't put predictions in earlier, but I'm curious. Who have you got here?
Sunless. I got Sunless. Yep.
All right, I'll go against you here. I'll go CBell. Partially just to go against you, so we've got a little bit of parity here on the desk. Yes. Secondly, I'm still insulted by the corner plays, and I just can't see myself, siding with him after that. I still can't take my mind off that CBell wall to air dribble. That was so risky. And he managed to pull it off. He managed to get himself right back into the game.
I actually imagine the predictions are in favor of CBell. I just kind of feel like an underdog sort of cut off the momentum victory coming from Sunless here. So it's just a gut feeling. I think the high percentage guess here is CBell because he's starting to look more solid. And obviously we had more beans from Sunless there at the end. But we will see. We will see what the scriptwriters have in store. Woo. Oh, corner play working out for Sunless so far.
Sunless. He's found the angle. He's got it in. First goal for Sunless. CBell realizes that just because the pressure is now higher does not mean Sunless is going to back down.
All right. Sunless draws a first blood here. Oh no, CBell sort of parks the bus there, realizes he's losing the race to that boost, and kind of deer in headlights right here.
Yeah, CBell can't afford to drop the next one. He's already a little bit up against it here. We have not seen Sunless, quite drop down as easily when it comes to skill levels.
Oh, nice challenge. He's up. Will it have enough power? Oh, Sunless actually getting back very quickly for this one.
Sunless's recoveries have been very good so far, maintaining momentum. Not dropping it for free for CBell. Misreads it off the backboard. Sunless 3-0. And he might start running away with this.
Yeah, so we're going to see what CBell's nerves are like here. Can he come back in this game? We have seen him make the comeback, obviously, in the series, but 3-goal Game 5 deficit with a bunch of money on the line is a tough one to handle for anybody.
It's the moment here. He's got 50 points to his name. He wants to try and take control of this. Sunless obliged to a challenge. Here we go. And CBell able to get rid of it, but that 100 boost belongs to Sunless, who is struggling to get hold of this ball. Dares CBell to move on in. And Sunless is playing with the advantage that he's got. CBell move for it, maybe put him into a tough position. Oh, that's so painful. Yeah, the self-talk coming back in here for CBell. He's got to get something to go his way, and he's got to get it to happen soon. Tries to turn around for an angled shot. Sunless again dives on into it. And he's just gonna, I think he should just guide us to his own corner instead. He gets CBell to commit to the middle boost.
Wide. Oh, Sunless, how does he get that boost?
Gets the boost and avoids being hit. Sunless is in the zone here. He's managed to turn it around. Not a powerful shot. CBell gets there just in time for the save. But this has been phenomenal strategy so far from Sunless. He is unrelenting. This is the quickest he's played all series. And it is a amount of pressure that CBell just can't handle.
Wow, 4-0 in favor of Sunless. When I said I thought Sunless was going to win this is not what I had in mind as the outcome here in Game 5, but Sign of Life from CBell gets the kickoff goal here.
Yeah, I feel like that might be a goal too late in terms of when he really needed it. But still, plenty of time in this one. He's going to need a bit of help, though, from Sunless. He wants to get back into this. He needs Sunless to make a couple of misplays.
Oh, okay.
It's not happening.
That was actually pretty risky, but did work out for Sunless's favor. Nice shot over the top there from CBell. Will you turn and put another one on net?
Oh, it's a nervous shot. Comes the mid boost. He's going to want to turn. Oh, almost got dragged out, leaving that back corner open for Sunless. Oh, he's managed to just get it around him. Will he get it on target, though? Not in time. And then just loitered around waiting to see if Sunless would make a mistake. And at any point other than this in this series, I would say that's not a bad idea. But Sunless isn't making mistakes. He's going to have to go and force this to happen right now. He needs to maybe just rely on his dribbling, rely on his flicks. Because waiting for Sunless to make a mistake is not the play right now. And you're not going to get 3 more out of him in a minute and 20.
Yeah, at this point, Sunless is turtling up a bit, right? Like he's not gonna overextend. He might, go too far in the corner, but besides that, I don't think you're gonna get him trying anything crazy unless he absolutely has to.
Yeah, he's just waiting for CBell to get control, immediately challenging. Each challenge is a good 5 to 10 seconds off the clock before it's back into open play. High challenge from Sunless. This has been just immaculate from him. What's this shot's not on target?
That's this.
Right, well, that would have been the end of his series. CBell, yeah, Sunless knew he had to go for the delayed flick. All right, Sunless, you don't want to miss this one. Once was funny, twice would be a tragedy. 5-1 up. And I really can't fault CBell for this. It's just, Sunless has had the greatest strategy he could have employed for this matchup.
Big, deep breath from CBell there. Sunless still looking the same as when he's losing, honestly. Very stoic,
he's hard
serious
to read,
vibes.
isn't he?
Yeah, he's got some concentration going.
We get like 2 seconds of emotional outbursts from him sometimes, but that's about it. Immediately right back into it. He is going to double up here. SunlessKhan, scared by CBell, forced to Game 5, but he will resurge in the end and take it. Take another $1,000.
I'm having a hard time, like, I feel like I should have, like, very clear favorite moment of that match, but I'm having a hard time because there were so many heart stoppers.
It's a 0-second goal, easily.
Yeah, true. That was big. That was ridiculously big. But yeah, oh my goodness, some of those, like, late game misses in, like, games 4 and I think maybe 3 as well. Wow, had my heart going pretty good. I honestly, I feel like I've casted several matches at this point in time, and usually doesn't feel that way at this point. But
these content creator matches have been getting better as we go along. Like, we start off with a couple of one-sided ones, but as we've gone along, these have been, more and more close, as long as we don't include Cole and Stumpy, who we will get one more shot in before the end of this and we go to break. So, always got to do that one, Smells.
Perfect. Well, as Shogun mentioned, we are going to head to a break, and we will be back with some more SMUG 7 action. Stick around. You're not going to want to miss it.